I believe we are back up and running. Okay.
Are we just gonna start fresh?
Not just we're just
gonna go from where we're at.
where we're at right now. Bron Breakker, Seth Rollins, all in the ring. Y'all talk while I make sure this is working.
Okay. Well, we have all three of them in
Paul
the ring.
Heyman.
We got to see what Seth Rollins about to talk about.
It's working.
Gotta see what Seth Rollins is gonna talk about. There we are.
It's a different one, Nate.
I'm gonna hurry up and send this to a couple friends.
That's all right. What did y'all think about Bron Breakker joining Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman?
I'm not for sure how I feel about it yet.
Okay.
I'm just not really for sure.
What about you, Nate?
Bron Breakker. I feel like him joining. I'm wondering where this is gonna go. You know what I mean? Wondering where it's gonna go. Bron Breakker. I feel like he's just gonna go out there and destroy people like he normally does.
Okay. I like that.
In case you didn't know, you've been living under a rock, you are looking at the winner of the main.
That just sucked. I shared it everywhere now.
It's what happens.
It won't link to it.
We're in live TV. Is how it works.
That's how it works. Live trouble, problem.
Live problems. It's I guess they're good problems to have.
Yeah, I won't be able to share it everywhere now though.
They'll find it.
They'll find it.
We have people that enjoy watching our conversations, so I'm sure they'll find it.
I hope so.
We
hope you find it.
There is no hope. It happens.
We know you will find it.
You don't have to make it weird.
Rollins out there with this visionary kind of.
I like the glasses. He had the glasses, and the glasses are pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
For some of you, we're still gonna put your fingers in
Before we get real into Raw, I was watching back the live stream from last week, and I realized I might have been a little harsh on how I feel about John Cena. So I'm not going to take back what I said, but I'll leave it at I'll see where it goes, like we have with most WWE storylines, instead of just shooting it right down like I kind of was doing last week. How's that sound?
You were really harsh.
I just don't
Really,
like you.
really
When
harsh.
you're around, it's hard to be positive.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking as tan as Bron Breakker right now. All the sun I've been getting.
Yeah, all that working outside.
Yeah.
It's not Jey Uso, it's not Cody Rhodes. The future of this industry. With Paul Heyman to my left. And
So do you think they're the future of the industry? Is this another evolution type group coming?
They named one more member.
I don't know.
I think the next member will be Becky. Oh, Sami.
I could see
Sami Zayn.
Dangerous Alliance.
A dangerous alliance type alliance?
What's Dangerous Alliance?
Paul Heyman had a group in WCW called the Dangerous Alliance.
Who was in the group?
I know Rick Rude, Arn Anderson, Stunning Steve Austin. Who else? Medusa.
Larry Zbyszko, Bobby Eaton. Oh, it's going to be good.
Sammy being the first one to confront him is interesting.
Yeah, I like
They're
that.
trying to push him.
Well, I mean, they kind of need to.
I mean, he did just have quite not quite a long absence, but I mean, he's been gone since Chamber.
Yeah, he has been gone a while. Huh?
So,
It's nice to see him back.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I enjoy seeing him back too.
Miss Mania.
ladies
Yep.
and gentlemen, Sami Zayn.
I enjoy having him back as well.
Welcome back, my man. You're out for such a long time. It is good to see you back on Monday Night Raw.
Do you believe
he's back.
at this point that Sammy's a bad guy? I mean, not Sammy, but Seth, that he's a bad guy, or you think he's a tweener?
I think they're definitely a heel faction.
Definitely.
How long have we been friends? Long time, right?
Yeah, but this weekend was awesome. The expo was awesome. You got to walk out to the ring with Myron Reed.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
Was it fun?
got some
It was
pictures.
fun. We was behind the scenes.
Talked to a bunch of people.
Tons of people, tons of legends.
Pulled Missy Hatt's phone number.
That did happen. I wasn't gonna say that on air, but yes, that did happen. For business.
I'm just
Hey, Oscar.
How we doing today? Let us know what you think of Monday Night Raw if you're watching as well. Sami Zayn is in the ring with the
Rollins.
New Dangerous Alliance.
yeah.
That's what we're gonna call them for now.
The New Dangerous Alliance.
Until we know what they are. It just makes sense.
Oscar, do you think that's a good name for him?
That's what the internet's been calling them.
Oh, is it?
I'm not gonna lie. One of the highlights was the little picture with Chris Van Fleet and Sean Ross Sapp. I don't think anybody else has a picture with the two of them.
No, I don't either. Well, I don't think nobody got one this weekend
No.
with the two of them. I'm sure somebody out there's got them. I got me a new hat. Wrestle with this.
Yep. Great guys.
Yeah.
Great. They gave
WWT Wrestling out of Indiana.
Yep, they gave us a shout out on TikTok. Which
Oh,
was nice.
did they? That's awesome.
I shared it.
Yeah, they're great.
Instagram.
Great guys. Really
Watching
enjoyed
Monday
it.
Night Raw tonight, live tonight from Kansas City. Rollins and Sami Zayn are kind of bickering in the middle of the ring right now.
Yeah, Bron Breakker out there with them.
The vision for the future of the WWE, the vision for the future for this entire industry for years to come. It all revolves around Seth Rollins being front and center. It's not a coincidence.
It does revolve around him being front and center, though, doesn't
It
it?
has for years. Rollins has been around the front and center for quite some time.
And you spend all this time talking about the bloodline this and the bloodline that. This is not the bloodline. Quit comparing me to that. How is it different? You've got the wise man right over there, and you've got your little dog right over there.
I'm not sure.
Who, by the way, if he keeps looking
What did you guys
he's gonna get
think about no Cody Rhodes? I know me and you've talked about it. What do you
Yeah.
think about Cody not being on there since Mania?
I feel like it's good because like he did just lose his title at Mania.
So you think they need to give him a break?
Yeah.
This is
SmackDown.
the vision.
SmackDown's a little hard because it's not on any streaming platforms, and we'll be honest, we don't have cable TV.
And we work a lot.
And
We're
we work on
constantly
Fridays.
busy.
Fridays is just a tough day,
We got wrestling shows. We attend independent shows and stuff like that.
and Fridays is usually when I gotta work my day job a little later than usual. So it's a little difficult, but we'd like to.
Yes, definitely would like to.
SmackDown, maybe not. Dynamite, maybe. Cena could Cody off the show.
Well, I think Isaac is probably a good idea. I think it's probably a good idea for them to keep him off for a while, even like 6 months maybe.
Or at least till maybe SummerSlam or after SummerSlam.
Yeah, make people miss him.
Then get a couple good wins under his belt.
Well, they could even go through a couple feuds with Cena, Orton, Punk, something like that, and then come back and circle back around to Cody. Maybe The Rock gets Cody's soul after all.
Maybe.
Isaac, I hope you're feeling better. I heard you were sick earlier. By the way, did you see his tight new Tupac outfit, Alex? It's got shorts with it, too. They're dope.
We don't rep Tupac on here. We rep ILW Pop. Get off here. What are you doing?
I got the wrestle. I got the hat. I'm representing the wrestling biz. Y'all have shirts on when we get new shirts, so they're coming. Or next week I'll have mine on. I wore mine all weekend. It hasn't been washed yet. The shirt hasn't been washed yet. My NWA Exodus shirt was dirty.
Bron Breakker looks like he's about to break Sami Zayn.
Uh-oh. Crush.
Isaac said W drip. Cody is my mom's favorite guy. Okay.
What do you think of Cody Rhodes?
What do you think of Cody Rhodes?
Cody.
I think he's their next John Cena.
I do not think
He
that.
could be.
Okay, what do you think? The point is to have a conversation.
Cody, I don't know, man. Cody.
Are you a Cody fan?
Not really, no.
You're not a
Okay,
Cody
but
fan?
why?
Because I just like.
You cop 2 shirts, you think everyone should get one? So do I. God's favorite podcast shirt is off the chain. I got mine on the way.
Day's going great. Just got off work. Now we're watching Monday Night Raw. It's always exciting. I love Mondays just for that reason. Get to spend time with Nasty Nate, who never has an opinion, and Pops, who has all the opinions.
And Nate, who never quits on it.
Yeah. My only.
Well, how was your day?
Yeah.
It's pretty good, actually.
He asked you a question.
I thought he was talking to you.
Answer the question.
I had a good day.
I'm a Cody fan, too. I like Cody, too. The American Nightmare is off the hook.
Are you a Cody fan?
I'm a Cody Rhodes fan. Nate, I have 17 Cody Rhodes action figures.
Yeah.
A Cody Rhodes shirt.
Rhea. Those headbutts are
The
vicious.
girl that just took the headbutt on is Roxanne Perez.
Is Perez.
I could tell.
That headbutt was vicious. What do y'all think about Io Sky? Do y'all like her as the world champion?
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys
I
think
was
of
rooting
Io
for Rhea
Sky?
Ripley, but I mean, Io is champions. It's
Look, I
she
like they got
deserves
the
it.
live noise level. Where are they at?
Kansas City. It says
Kansas City.
Up the right hand corner.
Oh, my bad.
I've said it like 3 times.
Kansas City, Missouri.
We'll be watching Monday Night Raw. That's what we're doing tonight. After that, probably going home, going to bed.
I got to work out, eat, and soak in the tub.
I don't think anybody need to know what,
Well,
you,
they
do, what
asked.
you do in the tub.
Aromatherapy with the bath oils.
Nate, I would ask you what you think of Roxanne Perez versus Rhea Ripley, but you probably don't know who they are. Dad, what do you think about Rhea Ripley
I
versus
know Rhea
Roxanne
Ripley.
Perez?
I think they need to get Rhea and Bianca Belair in a feud. I think that would be like their Steamboat Flair, and they can run with it for a while. But I think they've already had them up here on the main roster for a while and haven't went with it. I thought WrestleMania would be them getting to that,
Mm-hmm.
and instead they went another way. I figure because of Jay Cargill.
Well, the problem with that is Bianca's on SmackDown.
Yeah, I understand that, but
And
I just figured that we would get.
maybe it was a teaser. It'll happen. I feel like Bianca, Io, and Rhea have been tied together since
right.
they all got here.
But I think they missed it with maybe Charlotte and Monet. Kind of like they didn't do the trilogy like of Matt. You know what I mean? Like we didn't get that Steamboat Flair type feud out of them, and I think you could get it out of these.
I mean, I think with Sasha and Charlotte, they pushed it too much down our throat.
Well, I think they went too soon on it.
Well, and they wasted it a lot
Right,
of
they
times.
wasted it.
By going
With
back
this,
and-
they can make it mean something.
Yes.
Is my opinion on it.
We're watching Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw. Live.
Who do you think Rhea should go against?
I'll say Bianca.
What do you think about The Rock not being on Mania? Rock not being on Mania, I think, was kind of a letdown because, I mean, it definitely seemed like they was leading us to believe that The Rock would be there. But, I mean, I enjoyed Mania for what it was. So
Yeah.
it didn't – I don't think it hurt Mania as much as people are saying, but I think they hyped it up to where it seemed like he was going to be there for sure.
I think it definitely hurt their storyline that they were going with.
Yes.
I think it threw the Cena heel turn thing off.
Yeah.
And I think that might have hurt things. That was more of my concern than anything
I agree.
with it.
I agree. What do you think, Nate?
I feel like what y'all were saying, like it definitely, like he should have been there because all they did was pull out Travis Scott, and Travis Scott's not as big as The Rock.
That is true.
The Rock should have definitely been there. He should have definitely.
Yeah, well, I think
rock
when
bottomed.
the Travis Scott music hit, also everybody expected who's coming next. It's The Rock.
Or him to come out with The Rock.
Right. That's what everybody expected. So when it didn't happen, I think it let a lot of fans down. Even like they were selling Rock shirts.
Yeah, there was like finally The Rock
has come back home to Las Vegas.
Shirts and
there's no Rock.
Maybe that's a part of the storyline, though.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. That's why I said you just got to wait and see where it goes.
I don't think they have.
When it comes to
I
The
don't
Rock,
want to say a story. But
I don't think they do when it comes to The Rock.
No, I think he just shows up when
he feels like it, and they throw him in where they can. And he's like, I don't need a script. I'll go wing it. And we get the Cody Soul angle.
Exactly. Yeah, he just shows up and he's like, here, we're there, and I'm going to do this.
Right. And then they got to write around it.
Yeah. So if anything, sometimes it seems like having The Rock on interrupts more than it helps.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
Definitely.
No, we fixed YouTube.
And now we're having technical difficulties everywhere else.
Yeah, now we're having technical difficulties.
We're working on it, guys. For some reason, the software ain't running right. Maybe software?
It technically would be software. Yes,
oh, nice chop block. I like Roxanne. Gotta take them legs out. Chop down the tree. I'm a fan of John Cena as well. I like the John Cena heel turn. Yes.
It's surprising seeing Roxanne get the upper hand on Rhea.
At all?
I mean, so early.
Oh, she's got her foot on the rope. That's smart. Uh-oh.
Thank you for the sub. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for the subscribe.
Thank you.
We might not be on Instagram tonight. We might just have to let it roll.
We'll just have to let it roll, man.
Try one more time. Nate, stop yawning.
Try not to.
Having some technical issues.
Roxanne about to fly.
Uh-oh, here she goes. She's not very big, though, is she?
No.
Short. She hits the second rope rather than the top. Like she missed the top rope altogether. Oh!
Yeah, we're just gonna
roll with it.
Roll with the punches. What do we think about Chad Gable?
About Gable? Oh. You mean...
No, not El Grande Americano.
That's who El Grande Americano.
That's Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, I love Gable.
Underrated.
I think he's very underrated.
Very underrated.
Future champ. Whether it's Intercontinental, whether it's World, definitely a future champ.
Yeah, definitely a future champ. She's working the legs. I like how...
yeah, she's chopping down the tree.
Oh!
Roxanne definitely getting the upper hand, taking out the knees.
Vicious. I wonder if Scotty's out there watching. I hope Scotty's on here watching.
Nate, do you understand why someone of her size would chop down the legs and break the big girl down?
So that she is immobile and it's harder for her to attack.
Takes out the base. There's my power.
There.
Got to see Swerve Strickland this weekend. Talk to Swerve.
Swerve was cool.
Swerve was real cool to talk to. It was interesting.
Meeting Al Snow was cool. We met
Al Snow. Talked to Al Snow for a few minutes. The Amazing Maria.
Yep.
That was interesting.
And Haley J.
Justin here got beat in some beer pong.
I did. By Miss Kate and Amazing Maria.
It was pretty funny.
That was good stuff. Met JBL.
Yes, JBL was a great guy. Him and Briscoe.
Had a great conversation with Ken Anderson. Maybe we'll have a more lengthier conversation with
and
Ken
Alonzo or Enzo
Amore.
Yeah, we got the hang
Real
out.
One. That was cool.
Talk to the Real One. He was telling us about a new fourth rope.
Fourth Rope. Yep.
New promotion that
West Side Gun.
Yeah, West Side Guns is starting up.
Promotes.
Check that out.
Hardys are the tag champs. Enzo's the featherweight champ, and then Zilla Fatu is the world heavyweight champ.
Yeah. You want to mute that? Maybe throw a shout out to our sponsor and
yeah, Nate, you love doing sponsorship. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
throw a shout out to the sponsor.
You can follow ILW Pro Wrestling on X or Twitter, whichever one you want to call it. You can go to prowrestlingtees.com and get your beautiful ILW Pod merch by searching ILW Pod or I Love Wrestling Podcast to get that merch. Follow ILW Pod on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And you can also go to w.gg to get your energy drinks. Save 10% by using the promo code ILW Pod on w.gg.
And that's a healthy way to provide you with energy opposed to the energy drinks you find in most stores.
Yeah, exactly. I thought I muted it, but it didn't work. It's because Dad's non-healthy energy drink is in the way.
There you go, G.
It's too late now. I'm not even worried about it.
Oh,
So do we think Roxanne Perez is winning, or is Rhea Ripley going to win?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley?
Definitely.
I'll go with Roxanne.
Who do you guys think?
I think Roxanne's going to get the upset.
Hey, thank you for joining us, Oscar.
Good night.
Who do you guys think is going to win, Ripley or Perez?
I think it's cool her coming up to the main roster. I think it's about time. She's been a multiple-time NXT Women's Champion. Feels like she's done just about everything she can do in NXT.
Yeah.
And the women's division in NXT is just stacked.
Did you see Ethan Page competed for the TNA title?
Championship against Kazarian and Joe Hendry. He took the pin too.
Yes, he did.
I was surprised to see that he was the one that took the
Well,
pin.
you had Joe Henry take the pin off Randy in a quick fashion at Mania, and then Ethan Page comes back and returns the favor.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
That's how I looked at it. I enjoyed it though, and then Trick Williams was out there.
Trick did. I wonder if
I think this is Trick's heel turn.
Sean told Joe Henry he could show up to NXT if he wants some revenge. He might be on NXT tomorrow night.
Maybe. Oh, she's upset.
This has been an incredible strategy by Perez.
You know, I thought last week maybe he was also writing Pat McAfee off with the Gunther choking him out and stuff. So it's nice to see Pat.
Well, I think the whole Pat McAfee Gunther angle will lead into Goldberg versus Gunther in a Goldberg retirement match this year. Because if you remember, there was a point where Goldberg and Gunther had their and then the choke out of Pat's associated with a lot of football.
I think it'll just...
Goldberg's a former football player. He's going to go get one of his football guys to come help.
That's an interesting way to view it.
Do you see? And then the next thing you know, you got Goldberg, Gunther, which I don't think we need, but I wouldn't be opposed to seeing it somewhere like Saudi Arabia, one of those shows like that, with a little build to it.
It doesn't look like they're doing a lot of overseas shows this year. Everything that's been announced so far
It's been here.
has been in the
Right.
States.
But they have the Saudi show. It hasn't been announced, but it's coming up in June.
Yeah, there's one.
One
They're
in June.
doing one
Right.
this year.
And I can see that leading the Goldberg, Gunther in June. That's why they choked McAfee out.
Ooh,
Does that make sense?
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. Do you think before we get to Goldberg, do you think McAfee will do a match?
I don't know. I think maybe Goldberg will be his.
Hey, Scotty. Right now, Rhea Ripley is pinning Roxanne Perez.
Nope. Roxanne
Perez
kicked out.
Kicked out.
Sorry. Scotty, I was just asking about you. I'm glad you're here. I love you, buddy. Oh, vicious strikes.
Rhea's
to the-
coming back. Julia's coming out.
Oh, Julia's
I'm
coming
pretty
out.
sure she's been called up too.
I think so too. And the tag team.
Yeah, Fraxium
Fraxium.
has been called up.
And then we got Aleister Black back.
Black made his return on SmackDown.
I want to say there was another one, wasn't it? No.
Who did Aleister Black wrestle somebody?
No, he hit Miz in the
With
shoulder
black
with a
mask.
black mask.
Oh, in the shoulder.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good black mask.
I mean,
Well, he hadn't had much in ring time in a while either.
I think Miz was just too close. The
Yeah.
way Miz got too close to him.
Oh, we talked to Christopher Daniels this weekend.
That was great.
Mighty interesting.
Mosh and Thrash,
Mosh and Thrasher.
Joel Gertner. That was a great conversation. I'll have to call you after this, guy.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it.
We'll call you after this, buddy, and
Oh.
talk to you about it.
Knee to the jaw by Rhea Ripley.
Oh,
Julia just had to watch Roxanne jaw lead from here to Kansas City, Kansas.
roll up.
Talked
oh,
to Shane Douglas as well.
yeah. Shane was cool.
Oh, headbutt.
A couple other wrestling promoters. A couple from Indiana, one from West Virginia.
Yeah,
Talked to Heath Slater.
Another
Steve Slater was a real fun conversation. I enjoyed
That was
talking
fun.
to
We
him,
talked to him multiple times. Actually.
and Joe Henning,
Joe Henning was good. That
Curtis
was fun.
Axel. Snitsky was cool. He broke your hand.
Yeah, squeezed my hand. Felt like it broke. Carson Drake pulled you to the side and stopped you because you're exited shirt. We talked to Carson Drake for a minute.
Hey, look, Carson Drake. Most people probably think is a real prick, right? Pardon my language, and he is. But I like it because that's what he's supposed to be, and he does it so well. When he makes it to this
level of stage.
this stage in the game, he is going to be something serious. Shout out to Carson Drake. I really enjoyed talking to him. Really enjoyed doing the Exodus shows and him being around. I think it's amazing.
With that said, I did just recently, actually last night, I recorded an episode of ILW Pod with Man Bun Jesus, also part of Exodus. But we talked about Carson Drake in length, and I told him about our experience, about how Carson Drake's able to mix that, blur the line between real life
Yes,
and character, and be able to have a conversation with you
and still be in character, but kind of give you that wink, that side.
that lets you know that
He knows what's going on, and he knows you know what's going on.
yes,
Yes,
and it's
it's
great.
like that sleight of hand,
Yes.
kind of like a magic trick. Oh,
Do you think Judgment Day is whole again, or is this we just got some smoke and mirrors going on right now?
I think they're all going to turn on Finn.
All of them?
Dominic beating up Triple H in 2K.
Hey, is everything okay here?
Seems like it seems like they're up to something.
Look, I was going to tell you. Liv thought it would be a good idea for us to make another run at the tag team titles. I thought it was a great idea. So I went to Nick Aldis, Outcast, and National Warriors.
I think they're going to end up.
There's been so much going on in the clubhouse in Mississippi. I'm so sorry, but since you're not a champion, I thought you'd be interested.
Oh.
For the future, can we please keep him in the loop around the course? Yes, absolutely.
Finn just wants to be in the loop. Poor guy.
Yeah, I think they're all going to turn on Finn.
It's like everyone's going to be a champion. You should be a champion too.
Carlito should be a champion.
Yeah, I like Carlito.
Logan Paul.
Oh, there's
Nate's
Logan Paul.
favorite.
He's not my favorite.
Nate has pictures of Logan above his bed.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Love it. Yep. He snuggles with a bottle of Prime.
He has a Jake Paul wrestling buddy he cuddles with.
That's crazy. I didn't even know they made Jake Paul wrestling buddies.
I don't know either.
Where'd you get that?
I ordered it.
Maybe if there's Jake Paul wrestling buddies, maybe Nasty Nate wrestling buddies. So let me know where you got your Jake Paul one. I'll see if we can outsource.
What do y'all
Nasty.
think? Nasty Nate wrestling buddies coming soon?
He just has such a punchable face. What do you think?
Maybe.
So, with that said, we have been in discussion maybe for next year at the Squared Circle Expo when we come, because we're definitely going to be back at the Squared Circle
Yeah,
Expo.
definitely. We're going to get our.
But this handsome little fella, he's going to be in our mascot costume. We haven't decided what that looks like yet. We're still working. There's ideas. But this little guy is going to be in whatever that costume is, wearing the tightest little ILW pod singlet, ready to rep the hood. What do you think? You were so ready for this.
No,
I didn't have a
ready.
wrestling buddy, Scotty. I had my buddy. Get it right. He was just my wrestling buddy.
I had a wrestling buddy.
My buddy.
Who's your wrestling buddy?
I had the Ultimate Warrior one.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did have the Ultimate
I
Warrior
never
one.
had a wrestling
Yeah.
buddy.
It was me, and I'd slam you around all the time.
Yeah, a little too much sometimes.
I was you and Bruce's wrestling buddy, though, Scotty. I can remember y'all put me on your shoulders and clotheslining me off and me flipping.
Nate getting drop kicked into the wall. That's fun stuff.
That's why I lost these.
It happens.
Showgirl in it.
Nate, you're a showgirl.
Nate's going to be an ILW showgirl.
That's crazy. I'm not putting.
No, we're not going to go.
You
that
gonna have
far.
stockings?
Maybe an ILW Tinkerbell or
I have to
something.
go at the
The
back.
ILW Fairy.
The ILW. There's no ILW Fairy. We're not booking that. It's not happening. Not on my watch.
Maybe he could be the ILW pod Oscar the Grouch. And we could put him in the trash
He
can.
can get out of the trash can. That's good stuff. I like that. You would dress him up like a Muppet.
I might have had a Hulk Hogan win at one point in time. Now that I think about it.
I think I remember you telling me something about that.
Yeah, I might have. I think the dog tore it up, though. I think Tigger ate it. Uh-oh, this October, Perth, Australia.
We're not going to be there. Australia's.
And not unless y'all want us to be there. If you want us to be there, send your funds too.
You can't go to Australia.
Oh, no, I can't go to Australia. Never mind. But WrestleMania is coming up next year. We're still trying to get on the media list, but until then.
I wasn't going to bring that up, that you can't go to Australia, but maybe. My goodness.
We will set up the GoFundMe on that.
There's going to be no GoFundMe to go to Australia, I'll tell you that much.
No, but WrestleMania.
Just buy ILW Pop merchandise.
Yes,
make
and
it
we
to
can.
WrestleMania.
We will go and report on all of it.
Every single bit. Every last bit. So if you want to see ILW Pod WrestleMania 42, buy ILW Pod merch. We have 3 designs. ILW Pod debut shirt, the ILW University shirt.
And we're working on other avenues to maybe get some hats, some other things out and
I
running.
wasn't finished telling
Oh,
what
okay.
the shirts were, but the
Okay, go
last
ahead.
shirt is God's favorite podcast shirt. Dad's favorite. I'm surprised he didn't interrupt me before I got there, but yes, we are working on hats, stickers, and bottles, and frisbees, and whatever little digs you guys might like.
Maybe working on some nasty merch.
Yeah, the Pro Wrestling Tees doesn't like Nasty Nate for some reason. They want to prove it. I got to get it. I got to figure it out.
Logan out here running his mouth. Scotty, you're a big Logan Paul fan, huh?
I feel like he.
Yeah, I feel like Scotty really likes Logan Paul.
It's funny. We had a. I like that dream. That's a good dream right there.
That's an awesome dream.
But Scotty had a problem with the whole Make-A-Wish thing.
The Break-A-Wish.
Between John Cena and Orton bringing up all the Make-A-Wishes he did, and you think that affecting. But what really got me is just the dynamic that switched between the two of them, and then how personal they were able to make it.
I think the Orton Cena
bringing
thing's gonna be great.
Orton bringing up the fact that Cena just wants a kid, not wants a kid, but Cena's problem is he hasn't had no kids.
Right.
Was perfect, and then Cena, his rebuttal was good, saying I've raised your brat children, but you could tell it struck a nerve.
Oh, he's calling out Jay.
Not Logan Paul calling out Jey Uso. Your boy's calling out Jey Uso.
He's not my boy, man.
Oh, it's Yeet versus Yeet.
Oh.
Logan Paul invented Yeet.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it's Yeet versus Yeet.
Oh.
What was you gonna say?
The picture we took with can you throw that up there like you did the one with you and
No, because I didn't design that before we got on here.
you can't throw it in the comments?
I
I
didn't design it before then. Which picture?
Of you and the two fellow podcasters.
With Chris Van Fleet and
Yeah.
Sean Ossatt. They can go to my Instagram and check that out.
Check out Justin's Instagram. It's kind of great.
Aw.
Oh,
Got some gold yeet glasses.
Gold Yeet
Yeet
glasses.
for cancer. Oh, he beat cancer.
Yeet.
That's nice.
Jay will mess him up. I think so too, Scotty.
Think it's
They might let Logan take that belt off of him though.
Not this fast.
And it could.
I mean, Logan could be a transitional champion. We've had
Or
a
Jay
lot
could
of
be
champs.
Jay could be a transitional champion.
That'd be both.
Yeah, but Jay might be stronger chasing the title than he is.
I don't know. Because, for instance, Cody the next night, after you could tell the cheers were already wearing off. The crowd's still hot.
They like Jey Uso for some reason. They
I
like
think
him
he
a
should
lot.
at least hold it till SummerSlam.
You didn't even know who Jey Uso was 6 months ago.
Yes, I did. I've known it the whole time. Human being. I can name you so many Jey Uso matches.
Should we get you a Yeet chain?
Sure.
Ooh, that's a punk ass
Yeet.
YouTuber.
Yeet?
Yeet.
It's gonna be a good feud.
It's going to be a good feud. They can talk.
You think it's gonna be a real good feud?
They're good. They're both good on the mic.
Hey, look, let me spin it. Get real with you for a minute. I watched Gunther beat my twin to a bloody pulp, Bruce. So it did something to me. It lit a fire inside of me that ain't never going out.
Ooh, he ignited the flame. Ignited it.
So look,
Uh-oh.
this title is not given. It's earned and it's mine. And if you want it, come take it. 4 letters, 1 word.
Ooh, 4 letters, 1 word.
Yeet.
Yeet.
You sound so stupid, Oos. I done more in 4 years than you have in 15. All of you know that's true.
That's crazy.
Wow. Do you guys think Logan Paul's done more in 4 years than Jey Uso's did in 15? Let us know.
I mean, in 4 years, he's definitely made more money than Jey Uso has probably in his entire life.
Yeah.
Screw him. And lose that title in less time than you held the Intercontinental Championship.
He didn't hold the Intercontinental title for that long.
Not very long at all.
Enjoy while you still can.
Oh!
Super kick.
A weak super kick, but a super kick.
I think Logan was too close.
He got him right in the arm. He missed that one. Logan sold it like he kicked him right in the jaw, though.
That's the magic.
Except for when the camera catches it. That little kid, that's awesome. He beat cancer. Shout out to that kid. And he's rocking a Flair shirt.
Yeet for cancer.
W fan.
I don't care what nobody says about Ric Flair. Woo!
He's the nasal boy.
He was on a Busted Open, man. It was kind of good.
What was he talking about?
Everything.
That's not an answer.
Well, he talked about a lot, whole lot of stuff.
You think Finn and JD are gonna win that match?
I like
I
some
think
of the
so.
Flair
I
stories.
could see Finn and JD winning this just so they get a tag title opportunity,
And then
and maybe
dominate.
that's when they turn on.
I can see Finn and him losing, and then Carlito and JD winning it. The next go around, like a rematch, and then Finn being upset because everybody's got a title but him.
Okay. So your prediction is JD and Carlito take the belts from the New Day?
Could.
Yeah, shout out to the cancer kid.
Yeah.
We can say it like that for him.
Yeah. Isaac said something. Flair's second best of all time.
Oh, whatever.
Second.
Don't
best.
even. That's not true.
Let me guess, Isaac.
I mean,
The
if
GOAT
we're-
is
no,
Ric
If
Flair.
we're looking at stats.
John Cena's 17 times.
No.
John Cena's 17 times.
Well, Flair's won 20 sometime title.
Can
champions.
you prove it?
Yes.
Not by WWE standards.
We don't care about those.
Technically-
We're talking about
Technically,
Flair traveled around the
No,
world,
look,
the
technic-
different
no,
territories.
You can't go back to
defended
this
the titles.
You went all WrestleMania saying that John Cena was statistically better than Ric Flair.
No.
You can't take that back now.
I can take it back.
No.
You can't.
You see him? That's what we call a hypocrite.
Hypocrite. Two-faced.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, Isaac. Scotty said you're full of crap.
Crap.
Crap, but he meant crap.
Crab is crazy. Nate's favorite wrestler is CSW.
No, it is
Mr.
not.
Hans Carden has crabs.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is, bro. You love him.
No, I do
He
not.
loves
By the
Hans.
way, timeout. He's on ILW Pod tomorrow. Make sure to check that out.
Oh, check out
Great
Hans.
segue.
My favorite is I don't know.
Cena the GOAT.
I mess up his name all the time.
Quintero?
Yeah, him.
You know, he's fighting in Estra next month in a steel cage.
Steel cage
And
match.
guess who's returning to ILW Pod?
Who?
Both of them.
Oh, we're gonna get them both on.
I'm gonna try to get them at the same time. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know if I can narrate the two of them. They got a lot of hate for each other. Quintero and Estra have it's a blood feud. They're in a steel cage, man.
We're traveling to Michigan this weekend in hopes of
Hopefully,
we're not gonna say nothing, but hopefully landing something major.
Yes. You know, we've
Thanks, Scotty.
talked to Rhino.
Yep.
Maybe we can have another discussion with Rhino.
Yep.
Maybe you could have a partner. Maybe as a friend. We'll have to see. What do y'all think? Does Finn need a shot at the main title?
Yeah, I'd like to see
I don't think
Balor.
he needs a shot.
He needs.
I think he needs a run.
I think yes. Agree with that 110%.
Definitely.
Scott, you want another correction? It's 24 times.
24.
Depending on how many drinks Flair's had.
Yeah, depending on how many drinks he's had, how many drinks the plants had.
Yes, exactly.
Are you stupid or Isaac or just dumb?
That's crazy.
Not Scotty and Isaac Kevin.
They're not they're beefing.
They let bro fall off.
Who, Flair?
Flair ain't never fell off, bro.
No, Finn.
Look, Flair.
Oh, Finn. I was about to say, right now,
Flair's 80 years old.
Offset owes him money. That's he was talking. No, he was talking about Offset and them owing him money, and
Oh.
he said he went to him and wanted more money for the Flair drip song, and they said, "We made you famous." And he said, "What? I'm Ric Flair. I made you famous."
And he's probably not wrong. I wouldn't say Balor fell off. I feel like he's been put on a back burner for way too long. He's kind of similar. He can warm up. They could cook.
They could.
New Day with those tag titles.
I like those belts.
Do you like the champs?
Yeah, I do. I like the heel version of New Day. What do you guys think about heel New Day? I like them a lot.
Nate, we're gonna get you one of them Xavier Wood jackets,
I'd wear it.
No, we know you'll wear it.
and then Alex want the glitter pants.
The glitter pants for Alex. And some sage.
No sage. What's wrong with you? It was lavender.
Lavender.
Get it right.
My bad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you like JD when his hair's down or his hair's up?
You want to see Edge versus Cena in 2025? Isaac, that's not going to
That's
happen.
not going to happen.
Because Edge
Is now out.
is just cope,
Cope.
and he's in AEW, not doing a dang thing.
Which I can't cope with him being Cope.
It really just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't feel right.
Big E's going to get him. I hope so.
I hope so. I'd
like
love to see
a
that
Big E
payoff.
return. That'd be nice. I just want to say, speaking of returns, JD back in the ring. Good stuff.
That's crazy. He punctured a lung.
Punctured along. He's back soon.
Soon, real soon.
Because it was just before Mania he got hurt. And now returned last week on the Raw after Mania.
And back in the ring.
And back in the ring the
And
next
you can
week.
see his back still bruised up.
I don't know if that's from
I'm pretty sure it is.
I seen a thing
His
where
lower back's still really bruised up.
JD was talking about he's in a competition with AJ Styles for the back body drops, so you can get the better ones. He said
Who
AJ is
can
winning.
take the highest one?
Yeah, highest one. And he said AJ's winning.
AJ's winning.
Nobody's beat. AJ takes a mean back body drop.
A
Has his whole
mean
career.
back body drop. You know somebody else who used to always take a good back body drop?
Flair used to land on his hip.
Woo!
I don't want to hear that.
And Nate's your boy.
It was a hip drop.
No,
Yeah.
no. He would go
It was
way up and over and then sell the back, the broken back from the plane crash.
He landed on his hip. It was a hip body drop.
Don't even go there.
It was.
Don't even go
Oh,
there.
one of them met a fly.
Uh-oh. New Day?
I want to see just the New Day split
Oh.
up fully, right? Asking a triple threat between all three of them.
A triple threat between these guys?
No, he's saying the New Day.
Oh, they all split up. And,
Then we get
And then we get
threat.
triple threat between all the New Day.
Big E
Yeah, I don't
versus
see that
Xavier
happening.
versus New Day. Or versus, not New Day, versus Cup.
gosh!
In theory, Xavier will
He's
win.
probably just got another punctured lung.
If you want him to put, you just said last week on this show that you'd like to see Xavier Woods get a push. Why wouldn't he win that match?
Bro,
Why would he win that
out
match?
of pure talent, Kofi should win.
Kofi old. He watched it.
He is not old.
Oh! That was sick.
JD didn't want to puncture another lung. They pulled him out the way. That was
That was
rough.
Ivar, right?
Yeah, that one was
Ivar got cooked. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Did you just say Ivar got cooked?
Yep.
Okay. I like that. He's using the terminology.
And nowadays,
Did you think Ivar got cooked?
it looked like it hurt, man. Looked like it hurt.
You gotta get more descriptive. You need to wake up something.
I ain't got
don't
no
know.
descriptive words.
Better looking at the Saurus.
What's
That's
that?
not a dinosaur.
You sure? Saurus, Dinosaurus,
Oh my
Rhinosaurus.
goodness. Rhinosaurus is
I'm
not
at
a word.
rhinoceros.
Rhinosaurus is crazy.
Rhinosaurus is crazy. No.
Don't steal my drink. What's wrong with
Tell
you?
me to wake up.
Yeah, not steal my drink.
I'm
What's wrong
parched.
with you? Oh my goodness. I got grass in my eye
What?
from mowing.
Get
Because I
rid-
mow
get rid of
grass
that.
for a living. What do
Okay.
you mean?
Get it out of your eye. Justin, you look crispy.
I am super burnt. You have no clue. My hands are burnt all the way up. That's what happens when you sit in the sun all day
Piece of
and
bacon.
cook. Yeah.
Like
Say
a raw
piece of
burger.
raw. I'm cooked.
But
I
you
can't
don't
be
look-
raw.
But you're
stupid.
red though, so you look like a raw burger.
Isaac, you better get your boy.
Rare steak, medium rare steak,
I don't even know what to say this.
medium rare steak over there, Ray.
Cut open. It's a little pink in the middle. Okay. Nah, I am burnt like a mug. It hurts. I'm not
A
gonna lie.
mug,
Yep.
a mug.
Burn like a mug.
Who burns mugs? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who are you burning mugs? I don't remember anybody ever just going to burn a mug.
You ain't never put a mug in the microwave?
In the microwave?
It
Let's go
burns.
break your microwave. Your microwave gonna explode.
No, it's not.
What's gonna happen to the microwave?
Nothing. It's glass.
Can't
Mug's
put
glass.
in it.
Like this, you can.
Why could you put glass?
You can't put metal in the microwave, genius.
I was more thinking about putting it like on a stove burner.
Then you're gonna break it.
What about the oven?
Then there's a chance you're gonna break it.
Think your oven's gonna explode?
No, the oven's not gonna. The glass is gonna. The mug's gonna explode.
I feel like that'd be a fun social experiment. Let's go buy
Social experiment or science experiment?
social.
Just you and a mug. It's gonna be social.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
You
you?
talk to the mug.
I can't stand you for real.
All right, fine. Then we can do a science experiment. You want to just go buy an oven and then plug it up outside?
I have an oven.
But, like, we don't want to mess up your oven.
It's not gonna break the oven, genius.
But it's a mug.
We is not.
Oh
talking
my
about
God!
it.
Squid Game Unleashed.
We're watching Monday Night Raw. We is not playing Squid Game Unleashed. I don't know what
It
you're
looks
talking
fun.
What's he talking about?
That
You're talking about burning a mug in the
it's
oven.
a science
What?
social experiment. Yeah.
We have good conversation.
You look crispy.
I am crispy.
He looks
He's
like a
burnt.
medium rare steak. Was my analogy.
I love the drum cam.
Nasty is not cooking. Nasty Nate never cooks.
I always cook.
We gotta put that on the screen.
No, stop. Get that man off the screen.
Leave it up there.
Okay, I got you.
How about we put the Justin you looking crispy?
Yeah, I will, folks. I got you.
Fuck.
I didn't say.
I don't think we say that on the aisle of the pod.
Oh no,
I said fam.
that's debatable.
Can we run that back?
No rewind.
Oh, hot tags.
Fergal.
Ooh,
Fergal got taken down.
big dude's elbows busted open from the
I
splash
think-
into the.
I think Fergal should have been his name.
No.
Fergal.
I mean, if it was the Hobbit.
He's Irish, bro. You gotta really play the Irish.
Oh,
Oh, I like the cartwheel action and the spin kick.
Ivar is extremely athletic.
Do y'all like seeing a big guy like Ivar take those athletic moves though?
well, I mean, Otis is the
Do
word.
them like that.
Otis
Yeah,
is
but the worm hitting a cartwheel and a spin kick.
No, you know how hard it is. to do the
Ivar
worm?
does them in a big man way. I think
Yeah.
is the biggest difference. From is a lot different than I don't know how to explain it.
Are you guys a fan of the War Raiders? Let us know.
Their dad's favorite tag team.
My favorite tag team?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're my
You've only been
favorite.
putting them on. I mean, putting them over for the last
I do like them.
the whole time.
Do like
the whole
them.
time we've done the podcast.
I do like them. I don't know if they're my favorite, but I enjoy their
As
work.
the kids would say, you've been riding.
Oh, whatever.
Like you loved their Clash of Clans gear at WrestleMania.
so much.
I did not like
It was a
the Clash of
3-letter
Clans.
word
Yes.
that we cannot say on live
It
stream.
means happy. You were happy about their gear.
He was not so happy about their gear.
It was horrible.
He was just hating on Clash of Clans for real.
Clash of Clans sucks.
You've never played it.
Bro, it's
It looks
goated.
like it sucks.
It has never been on your phone. once.
Isaac, what do you think about Clash of Clans?
He plays them.
Isaac used to play Clash of Clans.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
JD hit that moonsault without busting a lung.
Oh, is that how he busted it?
What's Scotty saying down there?
So.
How do you punch
So.
He landed the moonsault, but then he hit the announce table.
Oh!
Kind of like
JD with another big moonsault.
Come on, spit it out.
You know, like when Flair and Shawn Michaels had that match.
Yep.
And he did the thing and landed on the outside.
Yeah, but it was different.
He hit the moonsault, and when he bounced off, his back, his neck and back
Went into it.
LOD would have got him.
LOD versus the War Raiders
would have been
fire.
Clash
I'd
of
like
Clans is
to
solid 4 out of 10.
Oh, good.
Repetitive.
It's repetitive.
So it sucks, right?
No, he said it's solid.
He said it's a solid 4 out of 10.
I can't read.
So it don't even get half. Means it sucks. I think the War Raiders versus a Nasty Boys feud would be something that I would like to see. Brawling. Nasty Boys would have bumped everywhere for them. I think it would have been a good feud.
Okay.
Because, like, the Nasty Boys wrestled really well with the National Disasters.
Kofi caught Finn, and then Ivar
squashed all
belly flops all of them. Carlito gets taken out.
Here comes JD.
JD with the roll up. Eric kicks out.
Oh!
Jawbreaker. I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
That hurt his head. Why did he roll the apple in there?
To distract.
Oh. Penta! Pentagon interfered. War Raiders are about to kill JD McDonough.
I'm not gonna lie. A 6-man tag with the War Raiders, Penta versus the Judgment Day.
Ooh!
Cook.
That was kind of sick.
Axe and smash. Demolition versus the War Raiders would be fire as well. Got the Head Shrinkers versus the Wild Samoans.
Yeah.
Now that's a fight.
You guys are mentioning a lot of tag teams. You don't know.
You don't know who Axe and Smash is?
No.
Demolition?
No.
You a bum for real. You don't know who the Nasty Boys are?
No. I just remember you had wrestling figures of them.
You are such a bum. Isaac Penta got the drip.
And he's up there dancing on the announce table.
I'm pretty sure I know one of the Wild Bones. Sinking, right?
I didn't say the Wild Samoans. I said the Head Shrinkers.
Oh, I heard you say Wild Bones. I don't know the Head Shrinkers. I'm not up to date.
New Day got whipped.
Nasty Nate doesn't know the Nasty Boys. That's what I was thinking. It's going up for real. He definitely needs to do his research. He watches this show every week and don't even know who's on it. It's crazy.
Yes, I do.
Uh-oh.
Name one time.
Roxanne Perez.
She's not on the show. She was on here once.
Uh-oh.
What?
Heyman.
Bye, Otis.
You know, Sammy, I was thinking about what you said out the ring about the bloodline. We'll own shit. It's true. But you just blew up whatever was left. Well, I respect it when you broke away from it. Maybe one day you'll respect what I had to do. I didn't come out to talk about Seth Rollins views himself as the vanguard of the future of this entire industry. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how he views himself. And Bron Breakker.
Yeah, I watched the TLC match. It was really good.
I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was good, though.
TLC match?
It was DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Street Profits for the tag titles on SmackDown. It was good. Great match. It's on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing.
Oh, is that where you watch it?
Yep.
Might watch it.
You should watch it. It's
Okay.
it's a match you watch. It's
I-
a car crash.
Can watch it when I get home.
If you accept being traded to SmackDown starting this Friday, everybody wins. Listen,
Paul Heyman is trying to get him Sami Zayn traded to SmackDown.
Seth Rollins is going to do you a favor. If you accept this offer, Sami Zayn, upon your entry into SmackDown, you will face the winner of John Cena versus Randy Orton.
Oh,
Just like that, instant undisputed title contender.
so if Sammy goes to SmackDown,
He gets to fight Cena or Orton.
Why
he
does
gets
he
to
want
find the
Backlash.
winner. Why do they want him to go to SmackDown though?
So then he doesn't fight him.
You can live in the future, or you can die with the past.
Live with the future and die with the past. Okay.
I like Heyman.
You think he's gonna accept it?
He's not gonna accept the offer.
He should. Oh, Breaker.
He's so tan. Or sunburned, one of the two.
There's the man.
She looks
She's,
so.
she's back in business. That's what the shirt says.
Back in business.
Yep. What do y'all think of Bailey's? Bailey. Becky Lynch's heel turn.
I like it.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
Magnum's still alive. Yep.
Which
He
Magnum?
has a podcast.
Magnum TA.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't gonna ask you.
The condom, Nate. The condom.
Yeah, did you know Magnums were still around?
No, I don't.
Yeah, because you'd never use one.
We're on live stream. That's crazy. That's wild.
It's good stuff right there. Can't write that.
And, bro, Isaac saying I ain't cooking. What do you mean you're not cooking? That was not good. You can't say that on live stream.
Why?
He just did.
You can't mention condoms on live stream.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
I could literally get a condom advertisement.
Or that I'm gonna.
I could.
I'm 14. Why would I be using a condom?
You
at
should be
14?
using protection if you're doing those activities.
Oh, at 14?
Look, kids are out here. You don't know how old doing those weird ass things. Protection is key.
You know, dad's life.
What? Don't bring me into your bullshit
Yeah.
stuff.
Bull crap.
You were doing probably way worse.
No, we're not talking about me.
We're not talking about him.
But we can always switch it
But
to.
We're
Yo!
talking about you and your brother's lavender
We're
addiction.
deflecting.
Don't say me and his. That was all him. It was under his bed.
I was like, what is
Y'all
going
have
on?
bunk beds.
I sleep on the couch. I do not know what you mean.
You can't say it was under his bed. Y'all have the same bed.
It wasn't under my mattress. It's hard.
Yeah,
If it was-
technically it
If
was.
it was under
I
your
sleep on the
mattress, it
top
would be
bunk.
his
Okay,
bed.
you sleep on the top bunk, and when I come in the room, he was on the bottom bunk, puffing away.
I wasn't even in the room when he was puffing away.
Okay, we don't need to talk about who's puffing what.
I was outside.
Magnum would have been the next Ric Flair if he'd have been next Hulk Hogan,
Yeah,
brother.
brother.
Did you see Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff's little teaser
I
teasing a
heard-
third man?
Yeah, I seen that.
Do you think Hogan's gonna do a podcast?
I think so.
Is it gonna be on the
Conrad Thompson.
Conrad
yeah,
Thompson?
I think so, probably.
I think before Hogan gets third man, he should come to LW Pod or let me be the third man.
Hulk Hogan on the ILW pod. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
We think it should happen.
we think it should happen.
Hey, Nate, where can you get your ILW pod t-shirts?
At ProWrestlingTees.com.
What do you search?
ILW Pod or I Love Wrestling Podcast.
Okay. So if you was to go to W Energy to buy your energy drink needs, what
And stay healthy.
what promo code would you use to save 10%?
ILW Pod.
Okay, how do you spell that?
ILWPOD.
Okay, and what website do they go to?
W.GG.
Spell that.
DUBBY.GG.
Okay, and to find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. What are they looking up? What app are they looking up?
At ILW Pod 2024.
Perfection. And on X, what are we?
ILW Pod 2024.
Nope, we're at LW Pro Wrestling.
Same.
Twitter, I can't fix it. It's being a pain in the butt. Dream match, Cena versus Sting. What do y'all think about Cena versus Sting?
Cena would kill him.
We talking prime Sting
And Prime Cena? Cena's killing him.
prime Cena.
Cena's
Who
killing
you
him.
got, Dad?
Depends. It's Sting tan.
We're talking Surfer. I want Surfer Sting.
So Surfer tan Sting.
Versus
Yeah.
Super
Sting's
Cena.
going over there.
That's
Sting's going over.
Super Cena.
Oh, chugging the beer.
I think Sting's got him.
Super Cena. No, Super Cena.
Bro, Cena's hitting him with the AA and Sting's no selling. He's getting up, beating on the chest, hitting with the woo.
And then he's
And
going to hit him
Oh!
with 4 more.
The man's here.
Oh, yeah, you're a woman.
We need to know
What-
why she did what she did.
Because she's.
Because Lyra's
I think instead of putting back in business, they should have put Beck in business.
Lyra cost
That's
her
fire.
the tag team title.
Back in business.
Beck in
Ruined
business.
her return.
Back
Ruined it.
What do you think? Did Lyra ruin Becky's return? Is that the reason Becky stabbed her in the back and turned on her?
Dude,
She backstabbed her.
backstab.
That's fire. I like that. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
These
Maurice.
puns are great.
Sick of these puns.
Do you think she's going to go with Rollins and Heyman?
I think Becky attacked Bailey. And that's how Bailey got hurt. And now we're going to get Becky versus Bailey.
Yeah, you're stupid, Nate. He couldn't even beat Kurt Angle in the day.
He couldn't. Kurt made his ankle hurt.
Yep.
I wasn't even alive back then.
He was a sexy Kurt.
Okay, that was a
He's going to
different
make your
program.
ankle hurt.
I wasn't even alive.
You
See,
already know?
you didn't even get to see Prime Cena
Yes, I did.
Or prime Kurt Angle.
Prime Cena was 20.
or Prime Sting. The only thing you know is Prime Drink by
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
That just got super kicked by Jey Uso.
Are you going to take your Logan Paul down, your poster down from over your bed tonight?
He's gonna
Because
put
you
up.
got super kick?
He's gonna put up a Prime Cena.
No, I'm gonna put Jey Uso. I'm gonna put E.
You ready to eat the Jey Uso?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Eat, sleep, eat, repeat.
Oh, she whooped Bailey.
I told you. I just said it.
She looks different. She looks a lot different.
Yeah.
She's out here going, oh, everybody, please like me. While she's wearing everybody else's shirts. And she's dancing to everybody's music. And she's going, why haven't I a bigger star? But she got to see what a bigger star looks like when I walk down the road at WrestleMania.
Who's the bigger star? Bailey or the man? Becky
Kurt.
Lynch.
Kurt was Cena's first match, yeah. He was the prototype.
Oh,
Actually, that's when he switched from the prototype to ruthless aggression. So you're wrong.
Shut up. Sick of this.
a friend of her enemy is her enemy.
Oh, yes.
That was important.
Really.
It really was.
That's why she beat Lyra up.
I mean, it makes sense.
I love it.
She never would have won that tag title with Bailey, but it was too late.
She ain't never called them losers.
I mean, she lost.
Uh-oh. So we're going to get Lyra first, then Bailey.
Yep.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
She come out like that.
Oh, is she crying? I hope not.
You had high hopes for me. Do you know how many women in that locker room warned me about you?
Oh, I bet they did. I bet they did.
Bailey was one of the first, actually.
Of course she was. Yeah.
She told me that you would step on anybody's throat if it meant getting ahead. And I didn't buy it.
Nate, we're gonna get you some of them platform shoes.
I don't need those.
You don't need platform shoes?
I'm almost as tall as you, Justin.
But you're 5'2". No, you're not.
Okay, you're only 5'6".
You still got almost half a foot to go, brother.
4 more inches.
I do not think they should bring Rousey back. Rousey was butt. Hot take. Rousey was butt.
I like Ronda.
Ronda was overrated.
Yeah, she might have been a little overrated, but I like Ronda.
Not a little. She was overrated.
She was good in the ring.
Is Cena
Yeah, for maybe like the first 6 months of her run, and then she just did this. It was like, let's rewrite the greatest hits over and over and over.
Yeah, but Ronda comes from a different
I
background.
feel like Ronda's run was the definition of that don't work for me, brother. Like, you want to see a fight? You want to see Lyra versus Becky?
Not really.
We're not going to.
Lyra won.
Took her title.
No. From now on, the man only fights when it matters, and it does not matter in Kansas City.
Doesn't matter in
Oh.
Kansas City.
I should have seen that coming. I'm sorry, Kansas. The man is too good for Kansas City. Fine then. Backlash. And I bet you're only gonna do it if I put this title on the line. You got it.
Is Becky Lynch winning the Intercontinental title?
I think so.
Welcome to the big time.
Shut the hell up, Becky, because you never made me matter. I made me matter because I am no longer interested in being the next Becky Lynch.
Ooh.
Macho Man would have beat Cena. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Macho Man
Dig
versus Cena would have been fire.
That'd be a great match. Prime Randy Savage.
Those are some ugly shoes.
Listen to me, you know. You would never dream if it wasn't for me. Everything that
I can never understand what Becky's
I don't
saying.
like her when she does that.
Oh, shit.
You think it hurts more since they're platform shoes?
Probably. That probably didn't feel good.
Dreams shattered by Becky Lynch last week. The most emotional that I've seen Lyra Valkyria in her career.
It's like elbowing her in the ribs.
Becky Lynch pushed her to this point. And
Becky hightailing it out of here, as they say.
Lyra after.
But I hope our general manager is watching and makes this match offensive for Backlash. Because Becky has turned into a bitter and a jealous woman.
Lyra did cook her on the mic. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cooked her. What's wrong with you? What you huffing for?
He doesn't have an opinion, so he's upset.
Oh.
He's just not interested in the women's division.
Not really.
It's because they're better than him, and he knows it.
Is Cena on this card?
No, bro. He's only got so many dates left.
Yeah.
Bro, drop kick.
Oh!
This is trash booking. This is trash booking.
Lyra versus Becky, I think, makes perfect sense.
Well, I don't know.
It goes back to NXT.
I'm not a big fan of Lyra.
Like. There's Becky.
Oh, she got her.
That's crazy because I think she might be one of the best in the women's division right now. She can talk. Her accent's
Yeah, but the
not so
fan, it's not that I don't like her.
The
I
fans
just don't
are
think the
behind her.
fans. No.
Every time she comes out, they're singing her song and they're with her every step of the way.
She's just not clicking for me.
China would have beat all them women. China was almost manly like.
It's kind of like a Rhea. Imagine Rhea versus China.
Reverse China
That'd
would cook.
slap. Oh, it's
So him versus JD.
Next week.
Just walking Ivy down for her match, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to talk to another luchador on his descent. Thought you were pretty sweet pulling out a cheap victory.
There's Chad Gable.
But look at you now.
I like that shirt.
Dropping the big one at
El Grande Americana S. Numero uno.
Nothing to say.
You know what that means?
Zero meetings,
One. Number one.
comebacks.
Yep.
Uh,
Hey, Penta, you losing wasn't my favorite part of WrestleMania. It was watching your useless brother Phoenix drop his first match to El Grande Americano.
oh,
They missing all the kicks. Oh, he called him a. I
he
can't
called
say.
him a Bendel.
What's that mean?
Look at back for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropped it twice.
Stephanie McCurr.
She was on the last show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that might be
Sammy and
interesting.
Becky both retire very soon. It's an interesting take. I
Yeah.
don't necessarily know if I agree, but
I think they could go away and come back maybe.
Becky just came back.
I know. I'm glad to see Becky back.
And Sammy just
What
came
if
back.
Sammy and AEW?
What if
Think of Sammy and AEW. That'd be
I don't
great.
I'm not gonna talk
And him
about
come,
AEW.
listen, him not come back as Sami Zayn, El Generico.
You don't know nothing about El Generico.
But still,
Maybe TNA.
Can you tell me one El Generico match other than the one he fought Kevin Steen?
which one?
Exactly. Other than any match he's had with Kevin Steen.
Yeah, those matches.
Exactly.
Probably had a couple with Seth Rollins, you know.
It wasn't Seth Rollins.
He was whoever.
Exactly.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns was never in Ring of Honor.
CM Punk.
I don't know. No, because Sami Zayn and CM Punk, first time they ever touched was on Monday Night Raw.
Bryan Danielson.
Remember that China was the only woman that was the Intercontinental Champion. Do you remember who she beat?
Jeff Jarrett.
Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
I do not remember that.
Before your time.
Way before my time. It was like prehistoric times.
It wasn't that long.
The dinosaurs were roaming around.
No.
Dad's best friend when he was younger was like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Pet T-Rex when you was a kid.
Yeah.
That's dope. I was a big fan of Jurassic Park. So
I've watched it like twice.
like, why do you gotta bully people for being old? I don't like either character at all.
Guess
I guess.
work.
I wouldn't say that.
Justin Noseball for real.
I like Sami Zayn. I like Becky Lynch. I think they're doing. I think Sammy could do more. Becky is kind of the same copy and paste thing she's been when she's a heel.
I just don't think they do enough with them.
No,
And Becky went
I'll
real
be
far
back.
real fast, so it's hard to go. You know what I mean? It's hard to go up after that.
yeah, she skyrocketed, and then they let it get stale.
Yeah.
I think the problem with Becky. Sammy, I think they just don't ever pull the trigger. Like they build him up.
I think everybody's upset with the booking since WrestleMania happened. With a lot of people.
definitely just become stale. Need an update in character. Instead of just playing like greatest
The
greatest hits over and over and over.
Yeah.
Like that's my thing. Is like Becky. This version is just the same thing as Big Time Bex without all the flashy clothes.
So this is the Make-A-Wish month, and John Cena is a bad guy. Are we going to get the Break a Wish shirt this month?
That'd be nice.
This was my best day ever.
You can help make a wish come true.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Make a wish and
It would be cool for her to just unlock something and just really, yeah.
I think it would be
install
cool for her to go with Seth and Heyman and Breakker.
people. Okay.
Maybe even put her in charge of the group.
Or let Paul Heyman do the talking for
Once upon a time, I had it
her.
all.
Rusev vignette.
Rusev.
WrestleMania.
Everybody glad to see Rusev back? All you guys glad to see Rusev back? And how do you think they'll use him?
I left the WWE and on my way home to Bulgaria, I fell into the abyss.
I fell into the
The
abyss.
abyss is where I found myself, healed myself, redeemed myself, and fixed myself.
Redeem myself. I like it.
I will no longer fight for a woman that isn't mine, or a flag that never was. And
I know he never won it, Scotty.
I was finally free to crush people.
He said he fell into an abyss, referring to AEW.
So now I will use my hands and jack body for good. I will hunt the flawed, the arrogant, those who waste their talents like I did. And through pain, I will perfect them all.
Through pain, I will perfect them all.
So
I
my
like it.
brothers, your lack of suffering ends now. I am the tempest rolling in. I will hunt you, forgive you, and fix you like I fixed myself. But choose your next steps wisely, because for a righteous man said there will be no hardship. Anyway, there will be no loss.
Rusev.
I like how he kind of has his Redeemer gimmick from AEW, but with his own spin on it here. I like that.
Rusev Day. I'm a fan
You're a fan?
of Rusev Day.
Rusev Day.
I think they need Aiden English back. I heard they had Lana under a Legends deal.
Yep.
Rusev Machka. Cena never challenged for it.
I think you're right.
Women's champion. Is it for the NXT?
I don't think so. I don't think it's for the NXT Women's title.
Around the world, including in Mexico, in Japan. The first woman to ever hold the NXT Women's Championship in the North
Will we get a victor tonight, or is somebody going to get attacked like last week?
is here.
Yeah, he does kind of look like Bald Bull off of Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Now, you say something.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Definitely kind of does.
Who you got, Recur or Nile?
I think Ivy Niles going to win this one. And now it's about to pull Valkyria up.
I got Recur.
You got Valkyria? I like the Eat for Cancer shirt. Or sign, I mean. I don't know why I said shirt. Oh, Nate.
He does too much.
Does way too much. He had to go check his messages.
My phone's right there.
Oh.
I would ask you who's going to win.
I like the chain
You
wrestling.
don't know who either one of these women are.
Nope. All I know is I'm now a part of American Made.
Please be honest.
Hold up. No.
Look at this. Cover now on Niles. Got a kick out of it, too. Lyra Valkyria successfully defended her title
Yeah, but Cena's held more world titles than anybody else, so.
last Tuesday Booker T on that call.
Always is. 99.
Shout out to the NXT crew.
I like the little chain wrestling at the beginning, but it reminded me of the podcast I listened to earlier. A great episode of ILW Pod, where he was talking about how chain wrestling don't last very long.
No.
It's real quick. What was the episode today?
CK3.
CK3. It was
He's
really
also
good.
been known as Crimson. He's head trainer of Skull and Bones Wrestling Academy. Does commentary for IWR.
Yeah,
Raw.
check out the podcast from today. It was a definite sleeper episode. I listened to it and enjoyed it a lot.
Me and him have talked. We plan on joining back. I still got a ton of questions for him. We didn't get to go through as many as I like. We went a little long.
He's very informative.
Very smart.
He tells you a
Smart
lot of interesting facts about the business.
Yes. You can tell he's got a great mind.
Yes. Oh, Ivy.
I think she was supposed to keep the leg trap. It
Yeah.
messed up.
Oh, I like that. What's it called?
It doesn't have
The
a name.
Devil's Kiss?
It might be Devil's Kiss. Yeah,
Yeah, the Devil's Kiss.
The Miz did beat Cena at WrestleMania.
Cena can help that. It was rigged.
It was rigged.
It was rigged.
You know what we're watching, right?
Yeah.
So technically, rigged. I don't know if there's the word for it.
Cena should have still won. That's like one of the worst WrestleManias in history. I like the main event.
I don't know. I think there was some worse ones.
Like what?
Like Hulk Hogan beating Yokozuna after Yokozuna just won over Brett. That's terrible booking.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I guess.
Or Papa Shango missing the run out.
He missed a run out.
WrestleMania 8.
Yeah. He definitely missed the run.
Wait, he missed a run out.
Like,
That's crazy.
yeah.
It happens.
It happens.
I watched an episode of Dark Side of the Ring about Earthquake,
Mm-hmm.
and it showed where Shockmaster fell.
That was hilarious.
It was hilarious. Holy shit, he fell.
Well, because they just wanted him to push through the wall,
Yeah.
and it was drywall.
We know, Scotty. We know. Nate don't, but we do.
Nick doesn't know.
did.
They rigged it. It was rigged, not scripted.
Cena should have won.
Just because you wanted Cena to win?
In no world, Miz should be able to beat Cena.
Interesting. Like,
Hop off, bro.
I'm just saying.
what's wrong with The Miz?
He sucks.
You know where The Miz has been?
What?
Yeah.
He's been here, wrestling. You know where John Cena's been?
Where?
Growing a bald spot in Hollywood.
Okay. And he's making good movies.
He is. That's a stretch. Now we're lying.
What do you mean?
That's rigged. That's a rigged
Peacemaker?
opinion.
Peacemaker was great.
That wasn't a movie. It's a TV show, Gene.
He was in the movie Suicide Squad. So
That wasn't a movie. I mean, Peacemaker wasn't a movie though.
but still, his TV shows.
How many Peacemaker episodes have you watched?
Like a couple.
Bro, you be lying for real.
I'll watch them.
We need to get him a lie detector test to wear on stream.
All right.
How
Should we
often-
invest in a lie detector for Nate?
I'm sure they're not expensive. Let me check Amazon real quick.
Hey, get off your phone.
I'm the host. I can do what I want.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh.
Lie detector. That is only $14.68.
For a lie detector?
Yeah, it's the
Definitely
cheap
fake.
one.
Oh, I'm about to invest in 3 of those.
That is not.
Or you $150, you get a real good one.
That's what we're doing. $150 for a lie detector. test.
$189 is a real lie detector for detectives.
Ooh,
Police edition.
that's what I need.
You're not
Okay.
about to buy a $200 lie detector.
Yes, I am. Oh, not the devil's kiss again.
So we can figure out if it's sage or not.
Lavender.
I feel like Dad knew what it was.
That definitely knew what it was.
There's nothing you can do. Your hands are locked. Your face is just eat that.
I was educated in the streets.
Okay.
What grade did you learn that in?
They didn't have.
They don't
grades in my
have
school.
grades in the streets, bro. That's not how the streets work. It's not like you go up grades. You don't get written tests and go up grades. It's not how
Not written
the
tests.
streets work.
Just other tests. Hit him with the prime bottle.
Oh, oh!
That was a nice German suplex on the
She
floor.
folded her up.
Bro, the prime bottle has like the really big one. It's like the little squirt thing for you, like to squirt prime into a cup.
Mm.
I want to get one of those.
Is that what you want to
A
get?
giant prime bottle. Before me.
You gonna get one for your birthday?
Yes. Oh yeah. I remember that happened.
Well,
At the greatest world.
tie a slit under the
The
ring.
greatest. Or like in that NXT challenge when we tried to carry the keg and he fell too.
Yeah.
They'll leave Titus alone.
You're kind of the Titus O'Neil of the podcast.
Hey, do you still got my shirt?
What?
That I got kids
I
shirt.
put it in your bag.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are you gonna wear that on stream today?
Yeah, I was, and I couldn't find it.
What's wrong with you?
Why would I put his shirt in his bag?
You hit his shirt, man. You couldn't find
It
it.
doesn't make sense.
Shout out to Heath Slater.
Now he can't.
Y'all
shit.
both have kids.
Yeah.
I wonder if his kids are like yours.
I'm a great
They're
kid.
both
For
from
his
Virginia.
sake, I hope not.
I'm a great person.
I didn't say you want.
Look like Gable's about to pull the ref out.
The veins in Ivy Now's forehead look like they're about to explode out of there.
Okay.
She might be under a lot of stress.
Getting superplex is going to put you under a lot of stress.
It was like, ow! The crowd's liking it.
Nate, how many of those headbutts you going to eat?
See it freaking.
About to.
Bro.
I didn't say it. I said freaking vein on the side
Yes,
of her
we can
head.
see your vein.
It's like this.
Why are you looking at her vein?
We don't bully people for their veins, bro.
Package power.
Uh-oh.
She don't do the power driver. She is a backbreaker.
The SVB, if were to be. Ooh.
Ooh.
That could be injury.
That was stiff.
Where's El Grande Americano when you need him?
He's outside the ring.
Oh, he's not.
Chad Gable, bro.
Would El Grande Americano be wearing a El Grande Americano is numero uno
Yes.
shirt? No, he wouldn't. Because
Oh.
Oh, super kick.
El Grande Americano only wears his singlet and his mask.
Oh,
That
that was
dragon.
vicious. While she was wrapped up in the ropes.
That was nice.
Valkyria. Oh, package backbreaker.
Fair win.
You was right.
Was it for the
Ivy
title?
now never wins, does she?
No, she does not win.
Why?
These are good questions.
She's pretty good.
Maybe email WWE and ask. Why does Ivy Nile never win?
Gable's got to get her training. That was a nice move by Ivy. I don't really know what it's called. Like a spinning sidewalk slam kind of thing.
She messed up her leg.
Can I do it to you?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Let me RKO you when we're done.
Not the SVB for the 1, 2, 3.
AJ and Nick all just on WWE TV at the same time is kind of crazy.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry to tell the ladies I'm wrong. I'm going to be needing some time off because I'm going to be filming a big Hollywood movie.
Yes, I'm aware. Congratulations. I'm excited. We're very pleased. And as far as I'm aware, all the paperwork looks good. So, yes.
Thank you.
I need some time off, too.
Yeah, him too.
You? Yeah. Why is that? Because I'm the champion. They can do what I want. No, you should listen to your old man more. When you're the champion, work like doubles. You have to show up more often, Dom. So, request denied. If you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a conversation.
What are you going to talk to AJ about? Finding your retirement home? Did you already break your hip like my deadbeat dad?
I think that's funny. No, I didn't break the hip. In fact, I'm thinking about breaking something else.
You know what? We don't
Uh-oh.
need AJ.
Uh-oh, AJ versus Dom.
You know what, Nick? You talk about opportunities. I think I just got an idea. You know what you mean?
So what movie is Liv going off to do?
I have no clue.
The Morgan's got a big movie debut coming up.
Uh-oh.
Decision to make tonight. And hopefully, make the correct one.
Which one do you think is the correct one?
I like Karrion Kross.
So that's what's going to end out the show, probably. Is it the decision?
If I had to guess, Seth Rollins' decision will head out the show. But no, I do
Sami
agree.
Zayn's decision.
Did I say Seth Rollins?
Yeah.
I mean, Seth Rollins will be there, of course. But no, I like Karrion Kross and his devil's advocate type character. It plays well. And he can really interact with anybody on the roster and it makes sense.
Yeah. Nate,
Yeah.
where can I find the ILW Pod merchandise at?
You can go to ProWrestlingTees.com and search up ILW Pod or I Love Wrestling Podcast to get your ILW Pod merch.
And if you were scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, or maybe even YouTube, how would you find
At-
ILW Pop?
At ILW Pod 2024.
What about X?
I love pro wrestling.
It's ILW Pro Wrestling.
ILW Pro.
It's at the bottom of the screen the whole time. But in case you missed it or can't read or whatever, and you maybe you like energy drinks, maybe you're a little tired, maybe you're out of breath, you know,
Yeah.
maybe you're tired from doing nothing like Nate does.
I do everything.
Where can they go to get some energy?
W.GG, and you can save 10% by using the promo code ILW Pod.
How you spell that?
ILWPOD.
Okay. I like it. And would you like to show them one of the beautiful shirts that we got up on ProWrestlingTees.com?
We have the ILW Pod merch.
Yep, that's
Right
the
here.
debut T-shirt, ILW Pod debut T-shirt. We also have the ILW University T-shirt. That's where Nate's from. He graduates from ILW University. It's the only university that'll take Nate because his grades are terrible.
My grades are not even that bad.
They're
I
terrible.
only have 2 Fs.
2 Fs is insane.
2 Fs is not insane. I know kids with worse.
That's wild.
I know kids
We
with
also
way worse.
have the God's Favorite Podcast T-shirt, which I mean we are God's Favorite Podcast, so you have to put it on a shirt because it verifies it. It
Verifies.
it stamps it, stamp of approval.
Stamp of approval.
What are you doing?
I'm trying-
Shut still,
I'm
brother.
trying to stretch.
You ain't even stretching. You're curled up in a ball.
I'm tired, man.
Wild today.
Bro, these lights are blinding.
They're not that bad.
Or yes, they are. You're more adapted to them.
You're killing me, Smalls.
It's Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser.
Who's Kizzer?
I just
Who is Ludwig
don't
Kizzer?
know why I said Ludwig Kaiser.
That's crazy.
You trying to go to Money in the Bank?
In LA?
Yeah.
On a Saturday night in the summer?
Yeah. It's actually,
On a Saturday night in the summer.
but like, it's 18 days away from my birthday.
Yeah. You want to go?
No,
Why?
I don't want to go to LA.
What's wrong with Los Angeles?
We can wait until one of the shows are near here.
What's wrong with Los Angeles? Though?
It's just hot.
It's hot here. It's 80 degrees here today.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah, we can. I'm crispy, bro.
Look at your nose. It's already peeling.
It's been peeling for like a week now, and it really hurts. It's raw.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
Thank you, Michael Cole. Oh, they're gonna go into the
When Gunther got in their face, let them know how it is.
attack. Can I get a drink of that Mountain Dew?
No, you cannot. Told you to go get some water before we got on the stream. You don't want to listen. He'd be a silly goose for real. Not a silly goose.
Silly goose.
Silly
Look
goose.
at that sleeper for a minute.
Crazy. He wasn't a sleeper for a hot minute.
Then he couldn't breathe.
Our general manager Adam Pearce has suspended Gunther indefinitely and is private, and that just goes enough.
Uh-oh. Pat McAfee getting up on the United States. He's going to address some stuff. Oh. He had to make some adjustments. Apparently he's packing heat.
Horde up.
Get a chance to chat in the city of the home of the
Justin, how long until Super Chat?
place is glorious.
Super
It's
Chat.
the right place for
That's
me
like
to
we're pretty sure we can make money.
I think there's a lot of people.
We got a couple, we need more watch hours. Watch hours is what we're waiting on to make them super chats work. I think I need about 2,000 more watch hours to make them super chats work.
We want to get the super chats going.
We're getting there. These live streams are helping, so that's why we keep doing them.
Yep. Go check out all the past episodes on the ILW Pod. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Check our WrestleMania live streams out.
Those were gas, as the kids say.
We cooked.
For real.
Bow.
You shouldn't say that.
Oh, my bad.
That's a gang term.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely not in no gangs or affiliated with any gangs. Never have I
Can we
been.
watch
Never will I
Pat
be.
McAfee talk about Gunther? Jeez. Oh my goodness. You and three-letter words do not mix.
How do you spell photo?
When I die and I'm 6 feet in the dirt, I hope they say that guy was an incredibly hard worker. He worked his ass off, not only for himself, but for his friends, for his family,
Nobody
for
cares
his
that.
community.
You don't like Pat Mac?
I like Pat McAfee. Sometimes he goes
Pat
a little.
McAfee?
Pat McAfee.
There you go. You.
What's the difference between him cutting a promo and somebody else? Why do you care less?
Because
when
he's
he
on the
talks?
mic all night talking.
You really don't even be paying attention to him, Doc. You're supposed to pay attention to the wrestling. The wrestling.
They do keep getting better. You're right. The Jimmy Jacobs episode was amazing. There's a bunch of shorts out there that people can check those out and see if they like it, and then maybe go into the long form videos.
Definitely.
And last but not least, when I'm dead and gone, they will say that I was a loyal mother.
Oh, what do you think about them dropping stuff like that?
Pat McAfee just dropped the MF on Raw.
He's a loyal.
MF.
Ugh.
We can abbreviate things.
And the fans go nuts.
They were saying NXT.
For those that ride for you, if one go, all go. You're either with me
All for one,
or against me.
one for all.
And there's one man that has been with me
Uh-oh.
since the day I met him, and he just so happens
Here it
to
is.
be the greatest of all time, Michael.
Oh. I don't know about that. Do you guys think Cole is the greatest of all time?
Who's the greatest announcer now?
Man, you'd have to Tony Schiavone, Gordon Soley, JR.
Once again, though, if we're going off stats, Michael Cole has to be in the conversation.
Yeah, no, I
20 plus years with 3 days off is absolutely insane.
yeah.
They got something with me. So last week, when that Austrian put his hands on the goat. I had no other option but to protect my boy.
My boy.
My boy. I said, my boy, son.
I don't think he said it like that.
He did kind of say it like
It was
that.
kind of thuggish. My boy.
My boy.
My boy, G.
All over the internet, all over television. I have my friends and family saying, I don't think you should be doing that to Gunther. He's in his prime. He's the former world heavyweight champion. I said,
Oh, he dropped another F-bomb.
if I die, I die. You got a problem with Cole. You got a problem with me, Gunther. SmackDown.
One a-hole,
Adam Pearce.
two
Please come out.
F-bombs.
McAfee wants a match.
Mr. McAfee, I know Adam Pearce's management style tends to be let chaos reign supreme on Monday nights, but I'm in charge tonight and I do things a little bit differently.
Aldis is in charge tonight?
I
Yeah.
know that this is not the time or the place for this discussion, but you called me out, so here I am. So please
Where's Adam Pearce?
keep it
I don't know.
professional.
I know you're
Oh.
just a middle manager, just like Pierce. And Pierce, we miss you. But I know you have the power on this particular evening to make some things happen. I don't like that Adam Pearce suspended Gunther. I don't like that Gunther isn't here. I want you to lift Gunther's band, and I want to fight Gunther ASAP.
Ooh!
No Rocky.
I agree with Isaac. Give McAfee his match.
Yeah.
As far as lifting the suspension on Gunther so you can get your hands on him whenever you want, the answer is no.
Boo!
You two are far too valuable assets to the company. I can't take that risk. But speaking of value to the company, I have an alternative. We can lift the suspension on Gunther, and you can get your hands on him. In a sanctioned contest inside a WWE ring. Pat, what I'm proposing is this. Pat McAfee versus the Ring General Gunther. One-on-one at Backlash.
Oh!
McAfee, Gunther, Backlash.
This is where Goldbergs would come into play.
One-on-one, St. Louis, Backlash.
That's what I'm saying.
Deal!
Deal. That's all I had to say.
I like his boobs.
We're going to get Nate's buckle.
I don't.
Oh, wait, you don't wear jeans.
I've worn it a couple times.
To hell with Gunther, Michael Cole. Speaking of Backlash, John
A-hole, two F-bombs, and hell.
That's not a bad word. It's in the Bible.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's a good word.
It's in the Bible.
Doesn't make it a good word.
I remember back in the day, I was told if it was in the Bible, I could say it. I think that was a tool that you used to try to get me to read it.
Yeah.
Just to see what words.
It didn't necessarily work that way.
That's right.
He found out the hell was in the Bible.
That was a given. You didn't even have to read it. No, that one. Cena sitting in a suit drinking some bourbon
Yeah.
is a tough sight.
That's who he really is. A suit-wearing bourbon drinker.
He's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Harlem Heat.
Yep. Harlem Heat, Booker T.
Not the punt kick.
Oh, he missed.
Missed.
I remember their Iron Man bragging rights match.
STFU.
Punt kick out of nowhere.
I don't think nobody knows John Cena better than Randy Orton,
No.
That's why this match at Backlash is gonna be so great.
except maybe a Kurt Angle.
I don't think Angle. They've had more
Yeah.
matches against each other than
Yeah, you're right.
probably
You're
anybody
right.
in Cena's career.
You're right.
I remember the
It's like
bracket.
a ridiculous number. I think it's in the 20s, 30 times on TV.
Yeah,
So
thousands or
Hundreds.
hundreds.
Probably not thousands. It's a lot of matches.
For nearly 20 years, these two have battled for world
Well, yeah, but it's been 20 years. Every house show, every.
This takes place in Randy Orton's hometown of St. Louis, Missouri, a week from Saturday.
why are you clapping your thighs, bro? We're watching
Not.
live stream. You clapping thighs. What's wrong with you?
Sit still, bro.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Is it sunburn?
No, it's squished against the desk. Ow.
What's
Uh-oh.
Sammy thinking?
Sammy's thinking. Thinking.
Ooh.
Technically, father also.
You got some big decisions to make tonight. Big decisions. Look, whatever decision you decide to make, it's going to be best for you.
Yeet.
Uh-oh. Jey Uso got his back.
Is he going out to make his decision now? Is Sami Zayn going to SmackDown to fight the winner of Orton and Cena? Or is he staying on Raw? Ooh, Logan Paul just caught Jey Uso.
He was lacking.
Carmoose.
Oh, he might have knocked him out.
I mean, he looks pretty.
He's got titanium plates in that right hand.
Because he broke it on the boxing machine.
Is that what they
Like
said?
one of the ones that you press, you find it.
No, he broke his hand.
Oh.
That's why he stopped boxing.
Mm.
Just because he was doing too much.
Oh, one of the boxing machines at like arcade or whatever. Bar, I think. And he punched it wrong. Didn't he like miss?
I think so.
I think he missed and just punched the
I think
actual-
he clipped it and then hit the machine and then shattered his hand.
Havoc.
Just now playing.
That might be good. I might have to check that out tonight. It looked like an interesting show.
So, what are your guys' thoughts of Monday Night Raw so far?
I like Monday night. I think it's honestly, I think this has been a better show than last week. I feel like we're getting back into the rhythm of things.
I hope so.
You didn't answer the question though.
What?
What do you think of Monday Night Raw so far?
I think it's been fantastic. Anytime I get to spend time with you, Nate, is a blessing.
I
Really?
live in the same house as you.
Yeah, but we don't.
But y'all don't spend the time together.
Yeah.
You remember you hang out on the couch.
You remember? You don't.
He doesn't ask to hang out.
No.
Let's get into this right now. I like this. This is good for viewing.
Okay. What are we getting into?
Dad,
What?
do you try to hang out with Nate?
No.
Exactly.
Do you want me to tell you why?
Time out. Why?
Because
For those who don't understand.
that. And
Okay.
he's
Nate?
always got something going on. So
Why do you not try to hang out with your dad?
Why do I not try to? Oh no, he's always just like he's boring.
I'm boring.
You get bored.
That's crazy.
He always just wants to sit there and watch TV, man.
You can't watch TV.
That's
So
not true.
scrolling-
I work out all the time.
I don't
go
wanna
for
work out.
walks all the
Why would I
time.
need to work out?
I come down to the basketball court when y'all are playing basketball. Y'all don't even want me to play with
We're
y'all.
in the middle of a game.
Okay.
You trying to say he's old?
Yes.
You trying to say he can't hoop with you?
Yes.
No, they're trying to say they don't want me to beat them.
He's not.
Oh, it looks like Dad just called you out.
I would beat you in the basketball. court.
No, you won't, because you can't beat Alice, and I beat her the last time I played her.
Time out. You want to know why you should work out?
Why?
So you can beat Dad at basketball.
Yeah.
I could beat him. Definitely.
No, you couldn't.
Bro, you couldn't.
Especially not out there playing in Crocs.
You ain't even good for real.
I won a game in Crocs last.
Who'd you
She
beat?
let you win.
She let me win.
Bull.
Yes,
She let me win.
she
She
did.
definitely didn't just. You didn't just beat her.
I beat her.
She always let you win the second game.
Otherwise, you know,
You won't play no
you
more,
won't play no more.
and she knows that.
It's kind of like playing 2K with Isaac.
Oh, not a shot fired.
Yeah, let him win every once in a while.
Isaac, he lets you win.
That's what he said. He said he lets you win in 2K, Isaac.
Oh, first ever 2-night SummerSlam?
Yes.
Nate's favorite artist is gonna be hosting Cardi B.
Cardi
Do
B.
not listen to Cardi B.
Well, you listen to Cardi B.
You should see him dancing to
Your
Cardi B at
favorite
the
Cardi
house.
B song is WAP. Nate pulls out the bucket and the mop.
I need some time requested off
You
for all
need-
this bullying.
you, request denied.
I take a
Rusev versus Otis.
I take a
Okay.
mental health day.
Big man slapping meat. You can take that off on Tuesday when we're not on the podcast.
Yes.
We only record one day a week right now
But like, why do I gotta get bullied this one day a week?
because then you got 6 days to recover. You better tell your girlfriend to stop calling you.
Oh no.
It's Isaac actually.
That's
Oh.
Isaac's calling.
Yo, Booth ain't calling you.
That was Isaac calling.
No,
me.
that says Shorty.
That said Fortnite group chat. They can play Fortnite.
That says Shorty.
I can pull it up right now and show the characters.
Tony Clown Con is crazy.
Oh.
That is absolutely wild. I like the name. It's
I
funny.
like it.
It's funny,
And creative.
but we don't diss you unless it's on Nasty. We diss on Nasty.
Yeah, we did so nasty. Feel free to take shots.
Take shots. Seth Rollins looks stressed.
Yeah.
He don't get stressed. He's spiritual. Don't you see that Zen outfit he's got going on?
The big shoulders.
He's definitely got some shoulder pads in it, don't it?
Definitely.
Dad, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm,
I feel like you wear that jacket.
I probably would. I could probably rock that. That's the best outfit Seth Rollins has had in a long
That's
time.
pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nate, we're gonna get you some of them big red boots.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Sammy is hostile. Look.
No, he's stressed.
Stressed?
He's stressed.
You're stressed too. You know, I wish I could grow that much hair and still have a receiver kind of like Sammy has.
Keep dreaming, G.
Yeah.
Dreams come true.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, you're gonna be here in a couple years. Don't worry. Ain't that right, Dad?
Look.
Look at all this luscious hair.
Hims. Hims for the hair care.
We don't sponsor him.
Well, we could if they wanted to sponsor us. Hims, get in contact with us. We'll run ads for you. We can even do it before and after
Yeah,
with
I'm trying to
Justin.
listen. I'm gonna try to listen. You're funny. Trying to listen to Sammy, Seth Rollins.
Oh, I think you could do better with the pants, maybe.
Let's listen to what he's saying. How he's wearing.
Oh.
20 years of friendship. This is you and me. Last week I watched you come back to Raw. You celebrated in the center of this ring with Jey Uso because you guys are friends. And when you came out here tonight, I thought you were going to give me the same respect. I know you don't agree with it, but me and Bron and Heyman, that is the way forward. I believe with my whole heart that that is the vision for the best future of WWE. And trust me, I wish I had somebody else to believe in, but there is nobody better to lead us into that future than me. And the fact that you don't believe in me, that hurts. Because this business, man, it tears relationships apart. It tears friendships apart. We've both been on either side of those things. And you know After everything that's been said and been done, how many true friends can you count on one hand that you've made in this business? 1, 2, 3, 4, less than 5. But for me, you were one of those true friends.
Uh-oh. You got a friend in
When my baby girl was born,
Oh,
you were one of the first people that I called. You just become a new father yourself. I was scared out of my mind, man. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. I came to you, and you gave me some of the best advice I've ever gotten in my entire life. I will forever be grateful for that. Now, please, allow me to return the favor and give you a piece of advice that could save your life. Take the pass, Sami. Take the way out. Whatever Heyman's got lined up for you, take it, man. Because if you stay on Raw and you don't believe in me, bad things are gonna happen to you.
oh.
And I love you, man, and I don't want that to happen for you. So take the
Will
pass.
Sammy be the martyr?
Take the pass, man. Take the out. I'm begging you.
Take that out, Sammy.
Does Sammy turn heel?
Is Sami Zayn going to beat John Cena?
No.
That's wild.
I might cry.
Nope. He can't do it.
If I hurt your feelings as a friend, I'm sorry. Everything you're saying is absolutely true. Our friendship transcends this business. Our kids are very close. We're good friends. They play together. We're very good friends. You're right, a real one. A real one. And outside of that ring, that's absolutely true. When it comes to everything that you say inside of this ring,
Okay.
I think you're playing games.
Oh.
And you are good. Seth, you're good, man. You've always been good. I've never been that great at that stuff. You're really good. That's why you're in the position you're in. It's part of it. That's part of it. And you know, because of how close we are, you know exactly what card to play because I have confided in you over the years. I have told you how much the one thing that has eluded me my whole career, how much it nags at me. That one thing that I have eluded me this whole time, the WWE Championship, the World Championship, and now you're dangling that in front of me. That's what you're doing. So friend or not friend, for as long as you've known me, Seth, have you ever known me to run away?
Never.
You talk about hurt feelings. I'm not going to stand here while my friend threatens me. Because make no mistake about it, what you're doing right now is you are threatening me. You are saying that if I don't acquiesce, if I don't submit to your vision, your plans of the future, then I become a target. But guess what? I have been a target 1,000 times before.
I don't think he cares.
I can live with being a target, but I cannot live being blackmailed, blacklisted, blackballed, extorted, strong-armed. I will.
Are we getting conspiracy theories things in now?
No.
I will win a WWE Championship. I will become a world champion. And when I do, it will not be because of any favors from anyone. It will be because I did it my way. I did it the right way.
Yeah. G.
So, buddy, as a friend,
Breaker's about to spear the.
Yeah, he's about to break him in half.
But this is me telling
Who? Uh-oh.
Well, Sami Zayn made his choice.
Made his bed. Now you're gonna have to lie in it.
Yeah.
You either
Bron
Here comes
Breakker.
Braun.
with the past. Sami Zayn, you're about to look in the eyes.
With Paul Heyman behind him, is badass. Really?
Really?
We're gonna come back and he's gonna be murdered.
Yeah.
We're just gonna see a crime scene. Netflix commercials couldn't happen at a worse time.
Yeah.
That's insane. What do you think about Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn, Nate?
I feel like that Sami Zayn should have took the favor. He should have.
Why should he have taken the easy way out?
Because he needs that title, man, and he needs it fast and efficient.
What do you think, Dad?
I think he's doing the right thing. I think him and Breakker will have a feud.
Probably.
Do you think Sami
Or it'll
Zayn?
lead into a Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn feud.
Do you think Seth Rollins' integrity is more important than that world title right now?
Yes. Or you mean Sami Zayn's?
Did I say Seth Rollins?
Again.
You've done it twice now.
It's all the S's, man. They're
Mhm.
right there together. Sami Zayn's integrity.
Tell him to get
is
his stuff together, guys.
Get your stuff together.
You can't talk. You don't know who half the roster's name
Yes,
is.
I do. It's all the women I don't know.
It's crazy.
Bruh.
Isaac must have got mad over that 2K comment.
I think he left before the 2K
He
comment.
did. Because he started calling me.
He wanted to play 2K.
No, he wanted to play Fortnite.
Oh, he plays Fortnite?
He does play a lot of
Nothing new
Fortnite.
skins?
I don't know.
Is it because you're grounded and you can't play Fortnite?
Yeah, actually.
Man, it's been forever since you've had an Xbox, hasn't it?
Man.
How long's it been?
I don't know.
A couple months now.
Yeah. So I don't
Since
know.
like February.
You know it's been a long time since he don't know.
It was like January it took their game.
Was it before the Rumble?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was right after the Rumble.
So February.
I remember playing 2K right after the Rumble.
No, you played 2K when Isaac was in, but that was on his system. I didn't let you have yours.
Usually he finagles it.
There ain't been no finagling. I got them locked away.
Oh. Trunk of my car is a safe place.
So you just told me where they were?
I bet you won't find them in the trunk of my car.
I won't.
No.
But where did I find them?
I mean, they're in the trunk of my car, but I don't think you'll find them just in the trunk of my car, if that makes sense.
So you're saying I'm not getting in the trunk of your car?
I mean, for one, no, you will not get in the trunk of my car.
Why
But
will I?
even if you open the trunk of my car, I don't think you'll find them in there.
How?
I'm not going to tell you how. I think Dad understands what I'm saying.
Get your hand off of me.
Why you're mad because your Xbox is in the trunk of my car?
Yeah.
I've been secretly playing all your games.
I don't have many.
He erased them.
No, I've been playing Max Payne 3.
He erased 4
Do you
times.
like Max Payne 3?
I didn't want to buy it, so I just used yours.
He erased
What,
4
my
times.
GTA 4?
Yeah, I went and erased all your Fortnite data.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially your Juice WRLD skin.
You know, I don't even have that.
Oh, main event time.
Oh!
Versus Sami Zayn.
It's not
Here we go.
Yes, it is.
It is the main event.
Oh, it's Rusev versus Ocean next week?
Say
Yes.
next week if you can read.
If you went to school and got good grades, maybe you could read that.
That's why he graduated from WWE University. We have T-shirts up for us.
You know what? I want Bron Breakker to spear both of you.
You need some business handle. You need somebody's ass to be kicked or speared in half. There's only one man for the job, and that's Bron.
They try to get Flair to chop Dave LaGreca.
Mhm.
He wouldn't do it.
Alright.
He said he couldn't do it. He had hurt him.
That's funny.
He would too, from what Dreamer says. Dreamer says it felt like he hit him with a brick when he had chopped him. Nice double axe handle off the middle rope.
Do you think this match lasts long?
No.
No. How many Bron Breakker matches last long?
It's been a couple.
Not-
Rare.
Not many.
It's rare.
Oh, overhead.
Yeah, it's not one.
Oh. Belly to belly throw.
Very Steiner-like.
He looks like a Steiner, sounds like a Steiner.
He definitely sounds like
Suplex
this.
is like a Steiner.
He did some Steiner mouth like the other day. Whatever.
Did he?
Yeah, before Mania.
I'll be able to see that. Was it as good as Scott's?
It was up there.
Scott's is legendary. I don't think anybody's beating Scott's.
So who is he this time?
That's Rick's
He's
son.
Rick's kid.
Scott's nephew. From what I heard, Scott's son might be coming too.
Not Mike. He's signed to a contract.
Right, but he can play college football first, and maybe even pro football, and then come back.
It's a very good deal.
Yeah, it is a very good deal. Oh, that would look just like his dad.
I can't wait for Bron Breakker to be world champ.
Oh, wicked.
I think the whole point of putting him with Rollins is so ultimately, whenever it's time for him to turn on him, he'll be a huge babyface.
And take the title from Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, that was nice. Oh, nice.
Sammy's got skills.
Oh,
Logan Paul on the Raw recap.
I will not be watching that.
You normally watch the
Featuring
Raw recap?
1/4 of the podcasting Mount Rushmores, Mr. Sam Roberts.
Sam Roberts.
The other 3 would include Chris Van Fleet, maybe a Sean Ross Sapp, and then myself.
No Conrad Thompson.
I mean, Conrad's up there. You'd have to check out my post on Instagram to see what I'm talking about. Clothesline. Steiner line is amazing.
That was nuts.
Nate, do you know why I can't hit you with a Steiner line?
Why not?
Because I'm not a Steiner.
We also don't have an announce table.
That's not why it's a Steiner line. It's a Steiner line because it's a Steiner. And they're right dead.
That's right.
Maybe just become a Steiner.
Hey, Nate, stand up.
I'm staying.
Where can you find this beautiful t-shirt?
ProWrestlingTees.com by searching ILW Pod or I Love Wrestling Podcast to get that merch.
And if they want to find us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, what they looking up?
ILW Pod 2024.
And what about X?
The I Love Wrestling podcast.
No,
Oh, it's
ILW Pro Wrestling.
There we go. Beautiful. And if they're tired, groggy, yawning on live streams, maybe just need a little boost.
Go to w.gg and you can save 10% by putting the promo code ILW Pod.
What a great healthy energy drink.
I'm touching my thigh with your knee, you weirdo.
Maybe move your knee or move. I'm done.
And you're done?
Done.
Who do you think? Bron Breakker or Sami
Breakker.
Zayn? Seth Zayn.
I say Breaker.
Breakker?
Yeah.
Who you got?
Breaker.
Who do you guys got? Bron Breakker or Sami Zayn?
Who do you got?
Definitely Bron Breakker. I'll touch my chest. You little chest toucher.
We have 1 minute and 8 seconds left of this ad.
With this ad?
Yeah, it
What is
looks
that?
really good.
You want some Casey's pizza?
Bro, it's actually really good.
Casey's pizza is really good. I had it for lunch
It's
last
in my-
week. It's pretty good.
Top 5 gas stations. Casey's.
You're ranking.
You rank your gas stations?
Listen, number one's is Sheets. All right, Sheets is always on top.
Pepperoni rolls.
Then we got
Gas.
then we got Speedway. I'll put Speedway. Then we got Casey's.
I think 7-Eleven should be way before any of those.
7-Eleven.
Them smoothies are goated.
Smoothies.
Slurpees.
Slurpees, smoothies.
All right, fine. Then we'll go Sheets. 7-Eleven, Casey's, Speedway, and then
What's 5? You have 5.
I don't know because I'll just say.
Do you even know another gas station?
I mean, yeah, I like BP and stuff, but BP and Mobile are like the same exact thing, just different.
No, they're
brand.
not.
Name one thing that's different from both of them.
The guy
Oh,
who's
a new
running.
Final Destination movie.
I'll put mobile at by far.
Uh-oh. We're back.
You never know what you're going to get on a live stream. Nate just ranked gas stations.
I can rank a lot of
Let us know what your 5 top favorite gas stations are.
comments in this video are going to be
Hey.
gas station right
That's wild.
Oh, Sammy up top.
I'll tell you if I approve of your gas station ranking.
Uh-oh. Sammy with the sunset flip powerbomb. Oh.
He actually hit that.
Sammy,
I seen him reversing that.
he looks like a skinny Santa Claus.
Orange hair too.
Just like Santa when he was young, before the cookies.
That was nice.
He was really nice. When's the last time Sammy
Nate, what do
won
you
a
think
match?
about real American beer?
I'm
I had
underage.
one at a wrestling show, and I thought it was pretty great.
I'm underage. I do.
Tastes like Budweiser.
I was hoping Nate would trap himself.
I
It's
am.
not sangria.
Sangria is really good.
I thought you was underage.
It's apple juice.
It's apple juice. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Tornado DDT. Breaker cell was nice. Why are they waving their lights like that?
Fact.
Uh-oh. Are we going to see a wide 6?
Sami Zayn joins the
I
Wyatt
wonder why
Six.
they're waving their lights like that.
Baffled.
I'm baffled, too. Everybody's doing it, aren't they? WWE crowds just kind of take over now, don't they?
They just be doing what they want for real.
Yeah, whenever. Vince had them on cue.
Sometimes. Until they had Roman and
I don't even think Vince was on cue.
No, until they had Roman and Samoa Joe in front of them, and then they're out there chanting CM Punk. We're throwing beach balls. Remember the beach ball?
Beach balls.
They're past the
Cesaro would get mad.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cesaro. We saw him this weekend.
You guys
Yeah.
did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
seen Cesaro.
He looked at Dad crazy when Dad called him Cesaro.
He did.
Why'd you call him Cesaro? He's Claudio something.
Because Dad can't say Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio Castagnoli.
You still said it wrong.
Castagnoli.
Bro,
Castagnoli?
Casserole.
Not Claudio
Claudio
Casserole.
Casserole.
Yeah, pissed
He's
off
about to
Claudio.
kill.
Claudio loves me.
Oh,
Oh,
Exploder.
exploder in the corner. Sammy's back alive. Sammy might pull us out.
Hit it. Come on.
He's gonna spear him.
Oh!
And it's over.
He ain't done. The dogs are barking.
Looks so angry.
Because he's angry.
Calm down, man.
You know, even when he's facing the other way and you just see his back, you can tell what facial expression he's got on his face.
Yeah, he's PO'd. I think he should start using the Steiner recliner.
Super spear.
The fans love this too much. If he's gonna be a true heel, he should recline him.
Yeah.
You probably won't though, because Rusev.
He's going to put his foot on him to win the match, right?
Take the out. There's still time. Take the deal. Take the deal Heyman's got set up for you.
Yeah, take that deal.
He just told him to maintain his integrity. You be
That was before the super spear.
Sammy said go to hell.
I'm with him. I'm not a Seth Rollins guy. Oh, another one. One more.
No,
Lord's
bro. I want
praise.
this match to end, bro. Just pin him. He's
Why?
done.
You be a hater for real.
Hey,
Bro, why does he need 14 spares?
Good night.
Oh.
Curb stomping. He can't curb stomp in those.
Jamie Noble,
Which one's that?
the one in the suit, Nate.
What was I supposed to know?
I didn't expect you to know who Jamie
Uh
Noble.
Oh, he gave him the throat slit.
Is he with The Rock?
I think he is. Oh no.
Is he gonna hit Jamie Noble instead?
Ooh.
That hurt.
They never hold him there for him. Is he gonna beat him with the prime bottle?
You got to get me one of those for my birthday.
I'm not giving you nothing for your birthday.
I know you don't love me.
It's not I don't love you. I just don't like you very much.
I'll take a Bron Breakker action figure.
That's not happening. To help Nate get a Bron Breakker action figure, go buy a t-shirt at ProWrestlingTees.com.
Come on, Paul.
Not one more time. Oh, the ref.
He should spear the ref.
Spear.
He's gonna spear Jamie Noble.
Spear the ref. Spear the ref. No, I saw a post recently that said, "Do you think 100 men could take down a full-grown gorilla?"
Yeah, I've seen it.
I think Bron Breakker could take down a full-grown gorilla.
No, I seen this funny one, right? He said, let me get 95 zookeepers. Let me get Perk
Oh, he's
Angle.
gonna curb stop him.
2009 Randy Orton. There was another one too. He said
He's
5
gonna
more
curb
people.
stop him.
Oh, he said, let me get Prime Mike Tyson and John Jones. Them 5 and 95 zookeepers. Prime Kurt Angle and Randy
Uh-oh.
Orton's crazy.
That was a nice stomp. I ain't gonna lie to you. He had the loafers on.
Can we roll the credits?
And Heyman's loving it.
There are the credits.
What's up with you in the credits, bro?
Paul Levesque.
You've been hating this entire show.
It's past my bedtime.
And Lee Fittings from ESPN.
It could not be over. Last week they rolled the credits and we had like 20 more minutes.
It's not. It's over.
What else were they gonna do?
Yeah, we thought
Kill
that
him
last
more?
week, bro.
No, it's really over.
They were
It's
fighting
over.
last week. There we go.
There we go.
So, with that said, what do we think of Monday Night Raw? We'll start with Dad.
I give it an 8 out of 10 tonight.
Okay.
You
I
like
enjoyed it. I like the end with the Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins stuff.
Mhm.
I thought earlier with Logan Paul, thought that was kind of interesting.
Okay.
So I like the War Raiders match. I enjoyed that.
What would giving it that upper? What would have made it 10 for you?
I just think something bigger could have happened, you know.
Okay.
But you can't have every show be a giant.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. It was a good show. I enjoyed spending time with you guys. Enjoyed talking to all the lovely and cool people in the chat. I really enjoyed that, watching wrestling with everybody.
Agreed.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Also, it was just the matches were pretty good. The matches were really good. I like the end also. That's all
Okay,
right.
we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
I don't want to say 8 out of 10 because I feel like Nate's was wrong. Like, I just think Nate was just saying whatever. But I'm going to go with 8 out of 10 with the valid reason. I just think we're missing something in the women's division. I think we got a lot of players, and I think they're rebuilding it.
We're missing.
We're just missing something. I don't know what it is. I think it's in that women's area because I feel like the tag team scene's hitting where it needs to. The world title scene is different. We're getting some new faces in it. And then I like this new faction with Heyman, Breakker, and Seth Rollins, who I kept calling Sami Zayn earlier, or vice versa.
It was vice versa.
shut your mouth because whatever. We love you, Scotty.
We love you,
Thank you
Scotty.
for joining us. We love everybody who watched this.
As
Yes.
always, all praise to God.
And we'll see you next week.
Peace.